I should've known better. Can't even pretend like I don't want it again. On a brain.
Hey lovies, welcome back to my channel, All Things A.Marie. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Before we start this video, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and make sure you hit your notifications bell so anytime I do a video, you guys will be notified. So, I don't know, I was just going down memory lane and I remember making my famous enchiladas. Back then, I used to make it with beef, you know better, you do better. So today's video is going to consist of that. I'm going to be doing some awesome enchiladas with some Mexi rice on the side, and y'all know we got our bad boy toppings. So without any further ado, let's get cooking. Okay, lovey, so to start off with, we have our filling, right? That's like the best part of the whole enchilada is the filling. So I just have some peppers and some onions. I'm going to wash my peppers, and then we're going to start dicing and cutting everything up. Fresh is better. Okay, lovey, so all I have is my garbage bowl that I'm going to use to get all my stuff that I don't need. I have my bowl that I'm going to put all my vegetables in that are going to be diced. And I got my little container here with my vegetables and my little cutting board. And y'all do not come for me for this cutting board because I told y'all this was my mom's. And I'm so sad that it's not even, it's split. But I'm still going to use it. What you talking about, Willis? Y'all know I don't get rid of nothing, especially stuff like that because it's so valuable. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to do these peppers, cut these peppers, and I want to make sure they are nice and fine. I already took out the little white stuff of these peppers because that's the bitter part and we don't want that in our enchiladas. So I'm just going to keep dicing on my vegetables, on my peppers and my onions, and we'll see what happens next. You know what's funny? Ask my best friend. I told her, I don't have chopping peppers to do because to me, I used to think it was just so much easier when you get them in the bag, you know, the frozen section of your marketplace or grocery store. And to me, I thought it was just so much easier. They were already frozen and was already cut up. I didn't need to do it. But then, like, as I started getting back in the kitchen more, you know, I start being like, man, I really do like, you know, the taste of fresh bell peppers. It's something different when you add them to your garlic and you get all those flavors loose and translucent and everything mixes in together. It's just such like a really good flavor and it tastes different. I think it tastes better actually than the bag of frozen vegetables. I mean, don't get me wrong, from time to time you'll see me do some vegetables or whatever, but for the most part you're gonna see me dicing. So my iron skillet that I got a little bit of olive oil in here on medium-high temp, and I'm just going to take some of my vegetables and I'm going to add them in here like that. So they get all nice and translucent. It's popping, honey. You hear me? It's over here popping. I'm going to add me a little bit of garlic. Are you down just a tad? You know how I feel about garlic and my vegetables? All the flavors just do everything. So I'm just gonna let this sit in here for about 3 to 5 minutes until my vegetables are nice and tender. Let's smell that garlic. Woo! And I am, guys, I'm using my iron skillet for today. You know what? I wanted to save some of these vegetables for like a salsa. I I guess, like a little, you know, some peppers and some onions. Maybe I might have it in like a salad or something. I know what I forgot to add, y'all. A little bit of butter. Just a little teaspoonful. You don't need a lot. I just took some of my ground turkey and I just put it in my skillet after I got all my vegetables out. I put them right here in this glass bowl. I just want to break up all my meat. And I want to cook it until it's no longer pink. I'm going to add in my vegetables.
Oh my god!
In there. Alright. And get everything incorporated. And then I'm going to take a pack of taco seasoning. And I want to say it's a 3/4 cup of water. No, my bad, 2/3 cup. See, just some normal taco seasoning. Turn this down a little bit. And I think I said, what did I say, 2/3 cup of water. My good old measuring cup. Okay. And I'm just going to get my little scissors. Alright, and I'm going to, again, get my scissors. Right down the middle. And, oh guys, this smells so good. Oh my word, I haven't even added my taco seasoning yet. What? Okay. Got all my vegetables mixed in, incorporated with that turkey. See right there. And I'm just going to sprinkle my taco seasoning evenly over everything. Just like that. Right? And you guys know how I'm always using chicken broth. Well, I'm just going to use water because I'm going to use water. Yeah, I'm going to use water because you know it's turkey, so I don't want it tasting like chicken. So if I had some beef broth, I would use some beef broth instead. So, note to self: get some chicken broth. I mean beef broth. Get some beef broth. Beef broth. And I'm just going to mix everything in, and my sauce is going to start to thicken up a little bit. That's exactly what we want, because it's got those vegetables, that garlic, that ground turkey, and this is going to be the heart of your enchilada, is the filling, for sure. Now I'm still looking for a recipe to make my own taco seasoning, and once I get that, you guys will be ones to know. I know I'm probably just going to get like some chili powder, some cumin, probably some black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. Guys, if you could just see how gorgeous this looks. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. She got that water in there. Y'all should have heard my son. He was like, "Ooh, mommy, you got it smelling good in there." I was like, "Don't I know?" I mean, thank you, son. Oh, this smells so good, guys. Then I just shredded me up 1.5 pounds of some Kobe Jack cheese and my Monterey Jack cheese as well. And I'm loving this too because it's loaded with vegetables. mean, I know I gotta do a little taste. Make sure the seasoning is there. It's perfect. I didn't have to add nothing else to it. Okay, guys, this is the fun part. We're gonna start assembling these bad boys enchiladas. Oh, this tastes good, looks good. You know, you eat with your eyes first. Presentation first, and then taste. So, baking dish that I've already sprayed. I think it's a 9x13 or whatever. And I got me my cheese that I shredded. This is the Kobe and the Monterey Jack cheese. I got me some flour tortillas for our enchiladas and my mixture. So I don't have any enchilada sauce. So y'all know my motto. We gonna make this work. So I just got me some salsa.
Bro, why am I in the middle? Oh my god.
Then I'm just going to spread over my dish a little bit. You know what's funny? Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could have used a ladle, but it's all good. I ain't even about to trip.
No, Mom, stop playing.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that on the bottom of our okay, ladies, so I just got me a little paper plate, and I'm just going to spoon this mixture right in my flour tortilla. Try and spread it so I ain't using too many scoops because we got some ways to go. Just a little bit. Some cheese in there. Okay. Try to get this as tight as I can. Perfect, I think. Or not. Yeah, this is gonna get a little messy. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Maybe.
Because we know what the finishing product is going to be. So. Oh, gravy.
I want to see swordfish. Do you have one win? You have one win. You're trash or garbage. Mess yo, don't take my swordfish. Don't take my swordfish now.
Really nice and tight. I'm sure that gets in there. I'm not gonna do this one again. I just want to make it a little tighter. Oh, I can't deal. Okay, and then I'm just going to take some more of that salsa and I'm just going to drizzle it over the top. Just like that. Just right down the middle. That color, y'all, isn't it pretty? Okay, then I'm gonna take that cheese and I'm just going to sprinkle it all over my stuffed tortilla shells. We're gonna pop this in the oven on 400 degrees and wait till that cheese gets all nice and melty. Then we're gonna add our toppings when we start assembling everything and putting everything together. Like that. And there you guys have it. We have our, right? Don't they look pretty? Enchiladas with turkey, not beef. Turn my light on. Okay. Set my timer. And while my chimichangas are, not chimichangas, why do I keep saying chimichangas? My enchiladas, while they're in the oven doing what they're doing, I'm just going to, you know, clean up a little bit. Okay, loves, I got me a little mini bowl. I got my tortilla chips, that mixture we filled in with our enchiladas, and that pepper and onion blend. And I drizzled some of that Baja sauce. Y'all can have this for a meal. Okay, fresh, seasoned. Those vegetables are so crisp, with a nice bite to it. So you can do those enchiladas, or you can do your own loaded nachos with just those ingredients. I love cooking with peppers and onions. It's like literally everything. Like if you put it in your chicken or your turkey. Even me, like when I make my turkey chops, I'm about to be making some deep fried ones though. So y'all gotta make sure you be on the lookout for that. That Baja sauce. Nice little cake. Nice little cake. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is good. And then I just got a pot on the stove for my Mexi rice, and then we're gonna have our toppings, our different sauces. You know, we'll have like the Baja sauce, the taco sauce, you know, the sour cream. So I just took out my enchiladas out the oven, and I'm just going to cut them like with my little wooden spatula right down the middle, because they're so huge. I like to have like halves while everything is still hot. Right, just like that. That cheese is nice and melty. Nothing is crispy, you know. Big plus, big plus. Okay, and then guys, I'm just gonna let this sit. And then I have my my Mexi rices in here. It's all nice and hot, and it's ready to serve. And now we're gonna just start plating everything, pretty much. So y'all know me. Y'all know I gotta do a taste test. So this is just my enchilada. Remember, I don't use beef, so this is just turkey. And that Mexi rice. Oh my word. She nailed that. Yes, she did.
What is that?
Enchiladas.
I already tasted it. That is
No, you haven't tasted it before.
It's so good.
Okay, guys, you have it. We have our chimichangas, our Mexi rice, a little bit of jalapenos, some sour cream for dipping, and some salsa. And this is your finished product. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and always put love and time and preparation into your food. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll catch you next video.
And I really hope you don't mind.